Should be good now.
It should be working now. Can anyone hear me? How's the thing working? Alright, there we go. How's everybody doing? If anybody can hear me on there, just alright, there we go. How's everybody doing? If anybody can hear me on there, just alright, there we go. How's everybody doing? If anybody can hear me on there, just alright, there we go. How's everybody doing? Okay. Let's click down there again. Alright,
is anybody here?
Let's click up on this chat just a little bit.
Said you're on. What did you do? Hold on, let me see.
Give me 1 second. It's my first time going live, so we're trying to figure everything out here.
What did you do?
Just give me 1 second. Yeah, I just wanted to bring that over just a little bit. Alright, how's it going? Is it working now? Can you hear me?
John said A-okay.
Hey Jeff, how's it going? And John, the CRX, we just got the rear shocks in yesterday. They were on back orders, so we're trying to get the hubs, the bearings pushed out. We're going tomorrow to my buddy's shop to get those put in, pressed out, and then Corey got to work on getting the shocks rebuilt, and then we should be good. We're gonna probably go over there probably Sunday, and we'll be doing a video on that. So that's been coming up. We just moved, sold the house, and been trying to get the house back to normal, so wife's happy. So that's what I've been doing. That's why the videos have been kind of sporadic. Trying to get some more content out to you guys. Well, we got the 4-2-1 or the 4-to-1 header for the Integra. So we just got that in, and we just got the head studs. So those are coming in. Those came in today. So Corey and I are going to go out there tomorrow. We're going to put the 4-to-1 header on instead of the 4-2-to-1 header, because we've been having problems with the 4-2-to-1 header because of the gasket in the middle. It blew out, so that's what we've been trying to do. So we got to get it tuned. The AFR's been everywhere, and I tried to drive it to work the other day. I had to pull over, take my laptop with me, and all that kind of stuff. So trying to get that going. I sold my Jeep. I'm trying to find a vehicle right now. I've been looking at like the Scion FRS, but I'm seeing that they're Toyota engines, but they're having a lot of problems, and they're recalling a little bit of Hyundai and the Toyota engines. So if anybody knows about those Honda engine or the Hyundai engines, and especially the 2.0 or the turbo, that's what I'm looking to get. So if anybody knows anything about those engines and the recalls, you know, you can send me an email or Facebook message or Instagram message. Let me know. So that's pretty much what we're doing right now. We're trying to work on the CRX. Got the engine. We want to take the B20Z. What is it? B20,
B2.
Yeah, the B20Z engine to the machine shop, have it redone, and then I'm gonna build it. We just got the bearings and everything. Yeah, we got the bearings and everything for that. So we're gonna be rebuilding that. We got the Hassport motor mounts for the CRX. So we just got those, and everything's going to be good. So we should be able to put the motor mounts in and all that kind of stuff. And hopefully we can start working on the CRX here soon. It's at my buddy's house. It was at our garage, but we had to move it over there because we were moving. So yeah, it's at my buddy's house right now. So it's probably about, 25-30 minutes from here. So I want to get everything together, so when we get over there, we can get the suspension and especially the front suspension. I still got to get brake pads, but other than that, we have sway bar linkage. We have everything else for it, so we should be good to rebuild the front. and then we got to put the motor mounts in, get those together.
Someone is at the front door.
And we should be good to go on that. How's it going, 2X Garage? I seen you made 1,000 subscribers. Congratulations. And who else is on here? Let's see. Who else is on here. Don. Hey Don, how's it going? And let's see who else here. That's pretty much it. Tom, are you still there? Just trying to get caught up on the things here. Let's see. So how's the T-bar going, Jeff? I seen you got the 521 in there and got it started and all that, and I've been seeing pictures and stuff like that. Turn around a little. Hi, Emmeline. How you doing? Just waiting for you to tune in. That's Emmeline's Crazy World. So if you want to check out her channel, she's on YouTube too. That's my daughter. So she's doing some videos on there. So drop into her channel. Just say hi and subscribe to her channel too. Actually, she's right here.
Hi.
There's Emmeline from Emmeline's Crazy World. Just need to wire it up and tune it. Yeah, the tuning in the Integra, it's been taking a while. We finally got it good, and then all of a sudden, you know, the 4 2-to-1 header blew out, and my AFRs they're crazy. They're saying 19 AFR going 70 miles an hour cruise control, so I knew that wasn't good. Should be about 13.50, about, you know, roughly about 70 miles an hour between 3,500 to 4,000 RPMs is what should be running. So, yeah. How do you say his name? That's the guy with the Civic.
Granado?
Hey, Granado. How's it going? How's the Civic running? I knew you got the distributor in and everything like that. You messaged me. I didn't know if you're still having problems with the crank position sensor and all that kind of stuff. And then Sunday, we're going to be tuning his car, his Civic. He's got a Z16 Z engine in that with the VTEC, so we're going to be tuning that. So I'm going to be doing a video on that. So that's going to be coming up soon. He's coming over on Sunday. Got his car tuned. The tuner that tuned his car, he paid for it, and it was messed up, so I had to redo that. But other than that, and then, you know, I've been looking for a new car, so trying to find something. They're very hard to find right now. There's a lot of them in dealerships and stuff like that, and I'm not going to a side of the road dealership. I'm in the military, and you know they frown upon that, and they don't let you, you know, allow you to go to, you know, on the road dealerships. So that kind of stuff.
Is that your question?
Yeah, for right now, we're going to stay with the HF front brakes. We're just going to put the pads on it. We want to do the rear conversion in the back and switch it over from drums to disc brakes. And then I'm thinking that we're going to either just do the HF brakes right now, the pads, and then get the brakes because it doesn't have brakes right now. And then we're going to be doing probably the brake conversion in the front. I heard that you can do the Integra... what is it, the DA Integra, the spindles and stuff like that for the front, and then use the front brakes on the DA Integra, and they're actually bigger. But when me and Corey tried to take down the suspension, we thought it had a upper control arm, but we went underneath there to try to take everything off, and then it ended up having an upper control arm. It basically just has the shock that comes down the strut, and then it connects to the bottom control arm and the steering knuckle and that. So, but yeah, that's the plan so far. We've been trying to make it over there. Like I said, we just moved and everything like that. So, trying to get some more content. Thought I would try to go live tonight. We just got it. We just got it working. So, That's good to hear, Granado. It's running good. That's good. So you're still at 14.7 at idle and everything like that, and then cruise control still good. Hey Jeff, when is the No Name Nationals coming up? I think are they in September? Hey Jason. Jason's Garage Incorporated. He's the one that helped me get monetized. I visited him on a live stream, and he helped me get monetized. So thank you again, Jason, for helping me out and get me monetized. I think we're at 1,223 subscribers now. We just hit 1,200 like a few weeks ago. So we're climbing. We're getting up there. Just got to put out some more videos. So hopefully, I can get some time to do that. Military's been working every day, hours changing and all that stuff. Used to get off a little bit early. Now they're changing hours and all that kind of stuff and working. So it's just been trying to fit everything in. Yeah, if you want to bring the 410 injectors and adjustable fuel regulator, we can put that in. We're going to set the timing too with the timing gun because I have one. So we're going to be setting that also, getting that good for you. If you want to put those in, because I saw that data log that you sent me, the injectors are kind of like maxed out, and you have the 420cc injectors in there right now. So yeah, if we have a chance, then we'll put those in, and then we won't have to tune it later. We can tune it all at one time and be done with that. So they're good. Jason introduced you to the world of lives. Yep. And you told me to go live too. And I've been, like I said, we've been moving and selling a house and all that kind of stuff. And so it's the first time that, I've been on. And so trying to do more of these probably once a week. Now they got everything set up. I got my little office in here. So we had stuff packed and moved around. So it didn't really, wasn't really good to do a live stream. Plus I was really busy. So we're trying to get another flip car. That's probably what I'm going to try to do here soon, instead of getting a brand new car, because I was going to get a brand new car, but I only drive to work and back, and then my wife's got her Edge and all that. So, and then my wife's got my daughter's got the Toyota Scion TC. So we've been doing videos on that too. So trying to get a flip car soon. We're trying to get a garage. Corey and I are trying to get a garage here soon. We had one set up. We're on the waiting list. So hopefully here soon, we'll get a phone call and get a garage like we used to have on the channel, and we'll be able to have the Integra, the CRX over there, so we can go over there and work on both vehicles at one time, and then get a flip car also, so we can have 3 cars, and we can have a lot of content for you guys for right now, so we can put out some videos. Let's see who else is in here. That's pretty much it right now. So if you have any questions about any automotive questions or anything like that, just go ahead and put them in the comment section below, and let me know. So what do you let's see. So we still got to get a ECU and the wiring harness for the CRX. I'm not sure what wiring harness we should go with. Either probably an Integra. We've been trying to find one of those and trying to get that going. So the car was carbureted, and it had the 1.5 liter D15, and we're going fuel injection. So we're gonna have to set up a aftermarket fuel pressure regulator, because there's not one in the gas tank, or we're gonna have to switch out the gas tank. So there's a lot of things that we're gonna have to figure out as we're working on it. But we're trying to get that done. Well, as soon as we get the front suspension done and get the motor mounts in, we'll send off the engine to get done. Take about 2 weeks to get it done, and honed out the cylinders and jetted and all that kind of stuff. Well, hot tanked, and we should be able to get it back. And then I was gonna have them build it, put the pistons in and the crank, but I think we're gonna do it on the channel so we can have some content and show you guys how to build an engine with build the motor with the pistons and the clearance and all that kind of stuff. So we did it with the Integra, but we had it sent out and we had it poured over and stuff like that, and they just put the pistons in it and sent it back to us, and we put the head on and get everything like that. So we should be good with that as soon as we figure everything out. Is that working good?
I'm trying to fix this down here.
Okay.
See how a little space down there. Trying to fix it.
Alright, so see, who else do we have in the chat? Does everybody hear me okay? We've been trying to fix some audio and stuff like that.
That's better. Ooh, that should be better.
Yeah, Jason heard me. He said welcome. So, just wondered if it's still. Does everybody hear me okay? So how's everybody doing? Is it hot where you live or whatever? Audio is good. Okay. Thanks, John. So what else? What else would you like to see on the channel as far as flip car or I was gonna buy a car and do some videos on it, maybe sell it, something like that. What would you guys want to see on the channel as far as a new car, new build, or something like that? As soon as we get the CRX, going good and all that. Would you guys want to see more live streams? It's hot in Ohio. Yeah, we're from Michigan, so Michigan gets cold. It's 87 degrees right now, but yesterday it was like 106 with the heat index, 106 to 110. So yeah, so we'll have Ronaldo's D16 Civic on, so that'll be doing a video on that. So that'll be coming up soon. We got to rebuild the shocks on the CRX. We got the shocks. We got the old shocks, so we need to rebuild all that kind of stuff. E85. We were gonna do E85 on the Integra. We have the World 250, or is it 255? Mm-hmm. Yeah, the World 255. Fuel pump, and we got to get the AN lines, and then we should be running E85. No, I'm not going to run E85 in the CRX. I just want a plug and play kind of driver, just plug it in and drive it. I don't want to be tuning it and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's an 87, and I mean, if we have to, we have to, but I really don't want to. I just want something that's, it's going to have an Integra 5-speed LS transmission in it with the B20. We're not boring it over. We're not doing all that kind of stuff. The only thing we have to change is the intake from the B20, because it has the hole in the top of the intake for the intake plenum that comes over top, that little plastic piece. If you've ever seen a B20. So we're going to have to change out the intake. So we're going to go with the Skunk 2 intake probably for that, but nothing crazy. It's just going to be just a minor, build on the channel. New, on the CRX, it's going to have a brand new motor in it, brand new transmission. It's going to have brand new axles, brand new suspension all the way around. It needs carpet, but so for what we got it for, it's good. Thoughts on the F22 engine? We had an F22 engine in the
95 Honda Accord.
Yeah, in the 95 Honda Accord. It was a really good motor. It's a single cam VTEC, but it's not. It's a VTEC, but it's not a full VTEC. So it's kind of like the iVTEC and the RSX and stuff like that. So the base model RSX has got the VTEC engine, but I like the V22, the F22 engines. I like the B series, the D series. I haven't really, we didn't really build the F-22 engine, so we just did minor stuff to it because it was a 95 and it had, 143,000 miles?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 143,000 miles, and it was sitting for a little while, so we got it for free. So that was the first car on the channel, but yeah, F-22 engines are good. Let's see, what else? See anybody else have any questions? Let's see here. Hey, Gernaldo, those 410 injectors, you said they came with the top hats and everything, right? So those are already in there, the pigtails and everything, because the ones that we got for the Integra, we had to buy a different set of the pigtails to go from it was an OBD1 to OBD2.
Mm-hmm.
The OBD1 to OBD2 injectors to actually run those 410 injectors, but we got the new ones on. We had some eBay ones, and those were junk. If you've seen that video, those were junk. You've seen the difference. I showed you the difference between the eBay ones and the ones from PRL Motorsports that we bought, and they were $300 for the set of 4 versus $40 for a set of eBay ones. I don't know if we're back
Okay,
on.
so reconnection successful. There you go.
All right, let's see if we're back on.
Alright, there we go.
Okay.
How you doing? Anybody can hear me on there?
All right, we should be good now. Try to connect this again here. Let's see.
Why are you taking my seat?
Is it still frozen or is it working now?
Then why don't you talk on the thing then?
Oh, it says chat disconnected. Let me see here. We should be good. I don't know why. Alright, there we go. I think it's back up now. Alright. Says successfully connected. Okay. So, alright, we're back. Okay. Alright, so what were we talking about? Gernaldo, he said he paid 34 of them. They're from TRC. Okay. Alright, well then they should be good. We'll put them in on Sunday, and then we'll put the fuel pressure regulator in it. We should be running about 38 psi of fuel pressure. Is at 40 psi. It's like, I think it's running 550 cc's. So that's a little too much for that instead of your, because of being not fully built or turbo, you could run, 750 to 1,000 cc's for that. So, let's see. Alright, what did, let's see here. What did, Tom. Oh, Tom, you were, when you first came on, you were talking about the 15 Cherokee AC core. Happy to be done. Yeah, to get your AC running good and get that going good, because we don't have AC in the Integra, and I drive it. I've been driving to work ever since I sold my Jeep, and it's like 96 to 90 something degrees, 98 degrees here, and driving it all the way 30 to 45 minutes from there, back and forth to work. It's in the morning it's good, it's not so hot outside because it's 5 o'clock in the morning, but when I get off it's afternoon time. So let's see here. All right. So so we were talking about. So what would you guys like to see as far as a car? Like I said, I've been trying to find a car, and I was looking at, Hyundai Veloster. I've been looking at the Toyota Scion, the TC, and the FRS, and the 2.0 liter turbo engine. What? The 2.0 turbo engine says it's better than the regular 2.0, but it is a boxer engine, so the pistons actually, they go this way instead of a 4-cylinder this way, or something like that. So it's actually it's a flathead 4-cylinder, and I don't know too much about them. So if anybody knows anything about those, and like I said, the recalls and all that kind of stuff, because I'm kind of scared to get it. I was looking at an FRS online today, and the guy sent me, had 38,000 miles on it. It was a 2015, and it already was going in for the it was the timing. What was it? The timing gears. The timing gears need to be replaced because of the timing sensors, and it quoted him like $2,800 to fix those. But it said that some of them are it was either the symptoms were either like dirty oil. It was the cam sensors in the front, so there's actually 2 of them, or it was a failed ECM. So I don't know if that was good at 38,000 miles for 2015 FRS with a 2.0 liter. Timing belt on the boxer engines suck. Yeah, I haven't done one, so that's what I was thinking, because the alternators in the top, the AC's right in the top, and then you got the intake plenum, and then you got the things that come over the side. So yeah, I was thinking about that too. I was going to look up in the Altel manual and see exactly what it says on that, but it was either the timing gears, I think you said, need to be replaced, but it came with a whole, I was looking online, and it came with a whole set with the timing belt and the timing gears and the plastic tensioner pieces, the timing guide pieces on the side that go on there. So that's what I was wondering about that. So you think I should stay away from that the 38,000 mile FRS with the timing belt then? I think I should look for something else. I was looking at another Honda Civic Si today. It was blue, and had 81,000 miles on it. It was a 2018, but they wanted I think they wanted $18,000 for it. But it only appraised for I think it was 15.5 or 16, in very good condition. But he sent me back and said that the timing belt, that the appraisal came back at like 16. What was it? 16.8 in excellent condition. How is something with 81,000 miles on it still in excellent condition? And he wanted 17. He said he wouldn't take it less than 17. So that's actually over what it was appraised for. So I was like, nope, I'm good. So yeah, I've been looking at a few of them. The Veloster too. I've been looking at a turbo Veloster, either a manual or an automatic on that. So I think, what else did we see? Prelude. There was a 97 Prelude. What has been done on the SI? He didn't really say. He just said the lowest I'll go is 17, which in excellent condition, it was worth I think it was 16.8. Let's see what it was. I think he sent me the thing here. Yeah, so the private party for that one was, so he said excellent condition, 81,000 miles, was range between 14.7 and 16.860, and the middle private party value was 15.8. And what I came up with was very good condition, came at 13.5 to 14.5, and he wants 17. So I was like, nope, you can keep it. For 17, he was like, well, if you can't give me 17, then I'm just going to keep it. I was like, okay. So I didn't say nothing back. So yeah, so just been looking for something. Been driving my wife's car back and forth to work, but I really need something to drive. So been trying to drive the Integra. So now that we got the 4-to-1 header instead of the 2-to-1 header, I know it's gonna change our torque curve from the having the 2-to-1 header versus the 4-to-1. It's gonna give us more mid-range to top end. And the torque's going to be, the torque curve is going to come down a little bit for as far as the torque, but I think we'll be good. We got a manual and we have 5,000 RPM launch on it, launch control for the Honda. So, I mean, I just have to, if we go to race it or something like that, or take it to the track, we'll mess around with the launch control, maybe bring it up just a little bit, and we'll just do it that way. But we have some tuning to do on the Integra. We want to get it painted here soon, so we're going to be doing that as soon as we do some body work, but we want it running good and all that. So when is the next track? In August?
In August.
So we want to take the Integra to the track in August. Like, it's got all Skunk 2 suspension and K-Tune suspension, K-Tune shifter. We got all coilovers, Skunk 2 coilovers all the way around, and new suspension, new brakes, new sway bar bushings, and all that kind of stuff. So pretty much everything's been brand new on that car. So we're just trying to get it running. And thinking about it, the Megan Racing, the 2-to-1 header for the Megan Racing Integra. So the DNA header that they sell, that's basically OEM. Okay, so you can go to the Honda dealer and you can get a gasket, an OEM gasket, and it will fit. But the Megan Racing, I looked on the forum and there's a lot of people that bought the 2-to-1 header and they're having problems with that gasket. They can't find it anywhere, and they used to sell it on the Megan Racing website for like $5, but now you can't even get it. And Corey and I tried to take a piece of the cork gasket, the Felpro gasket stuff. We made one, and how long did it last? About
1,000 miles.
About 1,000 miles, and then it blew out. So then we had to do it again. So this has been our third time doing it. So we were like, you know what? We have it off. Let's just order the 4-to-1 header. So we go to Yanaka 4-to-1 header with that, and we got the heads, the studs. So we're gonna take out all those bolts and all that stuff. So I got a video coming up. I'll probably post that tomorrow. When Corey and I did taking apart the header and stuff like that, so you can see what it looked like. I posted a picture on YouTube also, and I think Instagram and Facebook on JCmotivegarage, so you can see what it looked like. Yeah, Scion TC they're good motors. My daughter has one. The only problem she really had was the AC, and it was overcharged, and it was charging up, and then it would get cold, and then it would just get warm. So I put a gauge on there, and it was actually overcharged from when we bought it. And we just, so I took some out with the vacuum thing and got some of that out of there, and we got that good. But that's pretty much the only thing. I've done an oil change on it. I've done brakes all the way around. We did the spark plugs, and I think that's it. And then we just got the BT100 from Top Don. So we just got that battery tester, so I did a video on that. That's on the channel also. So I used that to test our battery. It tested the alternator, and it tested the starter. So all those three were good. So alternator was putting out about 14.2, 14.3 volts, and the battery was like 98%. So everything was good on the Scion. So she drives that to work, and she just graduated, so she's gonna be driving that to college and everything. So let's see. No one else has said anything. So if anybody has any questions or anything like that, just let me know. if we're still working. How many people are still on? Or am I just talking to myself? I can't even see how many people are still on here. Let's see. Let's do that. So there's two people watching right now. Let's see here. Alright, so we got 2 people watching right now. So let's see. Even tell me who's in here, who's still in here, who's watching. So, 01 Dodge Dakota Sport, the 3.9 V6, need to air seat, evaporator coil, and a heater core. That's gonna be a big job for that 3.9 liter V6 and that AC evaporator coil. Not so much the evaporator coil, but the heater core. Okay, Tom, you says 5 watching. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out, trying to see who's see how many people are in here. It just says top chat for me, so I'm just trying to see. Yeah, so the heater core, I tried to do a heater core on my mom and dad's Blazer, and we had to pretty much take the whole dashboard out. So I don't know exactly. It's been a while since I've done one. I used to work at a Dodge dealer, so I helped the guy. I was actually a helper's mechanic helper, and I was working under a mechanic, so that's why I know so much about cars and stuff like that. And working with him and asking questions and why does this work? How does this work? How did you fix this? Why did this fix this? That kind of stuff. And just since I was 16 years old, my dad taught me a little bit, and so he used to have a 79 Mustang my dad used to work on. So I tried to, my dad, we bought a new carburetor for it, and my dad would go out there and he would tune it, and he said, okay, leave it alone. And next day I would go out there and start messing with it, and I'd say, Dad, it's messed up. He'd say, why? I said, because I was messing with it. And he said, just leave it alone. So I like to, take stuff apart and stuff like that. So Dodge dashes are easy to remove. Okay. It's like I said, it's been a while. It was before I joined the Navy, 17 and a half years ago. So it's probably been 18, 19 years old. So yeah, if it's something that definitely we'll look at it and see if we can put it on the channel, and we can do a video on it. Yeah, so about 2.5 years, I'm getting ready to retire from the military. So we sold our house, and wife and I want to move down to Florida and move down there. I want to get a shop, or I could do some tuning. I want to get a dyno and do some tuning like that, and just work on cars, work on a few flip cars, sell them, that kind of stuff. So I might not be retired, so I'll get my retirement plus I'll have that too. So I think that I'm kind of excited to be retired from the Navy. Been a lot of deployments, a lot of ships, a lot of gone, Christmas and New Year's and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's been a wild ride, but I'd have to say if I had that choice again, I would definitely do it, because it's definitely taking care of my family, and made me not so much grow up, but take things in a different way, like initiatives and all that kind of stuff, and just yeah, I'll look on the Altel on the 01 Dakota Sport. So message me on Instagram. I know you've been messaging me, so just message me on Instagram, 01 Dodge Dakota, so I remember. And then I'll look it up on the Altel tonight, and we'll see what the procedure is for removing the heater core on that Dodge Dakota, and we can do it. I have a commercial account with O'Reilly's, so I'll be able to get you a good deal on the AC evaporator coil and the heater core. And we can do that. So we'll tune your car on Sunday, and then maybe sometime next week you can either bring it over, or we can drive over and do that kind of stuff. So if you ever want to work on a CRX, I'm always wanting help to work on that too. So we got a lot of work to do on that. The back hatch needs to be cut out on that and re-welded in, and we got wiring and all that kind of stuff. New headlights, and we just got the rear shocks for that. So we're excited to get over there and start working on that again. I know it's been a while since I've had a CRX video. And how can I see how many people are watching? I don't know. Does it say?
It's Tom and Granado.
Okay. Alright, that's it, I guess. That's the only people that really want to
go back. You just mess with it. Don't move that at all. Just go back.
Okay, there we go. Alright.
He said five people.
Okay. Well, on my top chat it says LOL on Corey's phone. Corey's phone. Oh, do you have your phone?
No.
Oh. Okay. So, Tom, what do you do? Those things are going up here. Alright, so let's see, it's 8:25 we got on here. So alright, well, we're gonna wrap up this this live stream. So we thank everybody for tuning in and joining us tonight on our first live stream. So we're gonna start doing these more often, probably once a week. So look for those. Chrysler Tech since 1987. Oh, that's cool. My mom was looking at a Dodge, a Shelby Dodge Daytona, the old 87, and it was blue, and it was the Shelby one, and that was pretty cool. I like that. My brother had one too. He had a Daytona, a blue Daytona with the 5-speed, and then it had the pop out sunroof. So I had just the 2 clips, and then you could take it out and pop it all the way out and take it out and put it in the trunk. That was pretty cool, and it was like a hatchback. But yeah, was it 80? Was it an 88? Was it Ford Festiva? An 88 Ford Festiva the other night on Facebook Marketplace, and the description in that thing was so funny. It said that its name was Gizmo, and if you change the name after you bought it, they would find you and a bunch of other stuff. And it was said it would take you on a beer run, but it would go very slowly. It was funny. It was a great description I've ever seen on Facebook. But yeah, we've seen some old Toyota Corollas and some old Honda Civics, something like that. So, all right. So we're gonna wrap this up. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and like I said, we're gonna be doing a live stream once a week. So so look out for the reminder for those. Probably every Friday, probably around 7:30, probably around the same time, 7:30, 8 o'clock. So appreciate it. So the content's coming up. We just been, like I said, we moved and trying to get settled in here, and working and doing all that stuff. Corey works nights at the shipyards, so he sleeps during the day, so it's kind of hard trying to get some help. I just got 2 daughters here, and Emma likes to work on cars a little bit, but not that much. When it's hot outside, and I'm trying to get a garage, so we'll try to do a live stream once we get a garage. We'll be doing a live stream working on a car or something like that. We'll do a live stream on my phone or something like that. But we appreciate everybody for tuning in, and thanks, and everybody have a good night, and we will see you next live stream. So just look out for that. So, and more content coming soon. Probably tomorrow will be a video on the disassemble of the taking off the header on the Integra and doing all that. So that video will be coming up. We just got the header in. So where you want to meet Sunday? You can come over to my house. I got my tools here, my garage, my shed. So I got 2 storage units here where we live now. So I got my tools in there, my timing gun and all that kind of stuff. So I have all my tools over here. So I'll just I'll hit you up on Instagram as soon as we get done with the live chat, and then or the live stream, and then we'll figure it out what time on Sunday. Probably I'll probably let you know. Tomorrow afternoon I'll have a better idea what time to come over, so we can get that done. We can get your engine timed and get those injectors put in, and then we'll take you for a drive and we'll go get it tuned. Okay, so we'll have you all good to go. All right, so thanks everybody, and we'll see you next time, and have a good night.
Click stop stream.